A lot has happened over the last 48 hours or so since the report detailing the allegations against the Titanfall and Apex hackers has been released. This report has detailed allegations against PO358, Red Shield, Mr. Steak, and Dogecoin. The full document with all the evidence has been given to Respawn, and this larger, more in-depth report allegedly has more evidence than what has been handed to the public, and also includes 100 gigabytes of videos, screenshots, logs, and other records that pinpoint exactly who has been behind the Titanfall attacks. Since the public report was published, Mr. Steak and Dogecoin both confirmed that they were the ones who administered the hack on Apex Legends, just like the report alleges. Red Shield went so far as to confirm this, and he continues to stand behind his and PO358's innocence in the matter, and also the Titanfall hacks. We also know that Steak admitted to being the first one to DDoS a Titanfall streamer in late March to test this exploit. They maintained that this was just a test and they stopped after, which just seems kind of suspicious to me. I believe that the evidence is stacked against them, but we obviously have not seen the full report. There's a lot more to this story and these allegations than what is being shared. On his Twitter, PO358 stated that he'll be offering up a statement soon, and Red Shield stated that there will be 2 videos and a document that they will release. This document, as shown by a screenshot by Marvin in the Remnant Fleet Discord, is likely to be over 100 pages. I'm interested to see what PO and the others continue to say as the situation develops, because although my first video was admittedly too conclusory on the allegations, both sides deserve to be heard, and I maintain that innocence until proven guilty should still be a thing. Jaredude, a Titanfall content creator known for running the Titanfall Legends channel, conducted an interview with Red Shield that was an hour and 20 minutes long. In this interview, which has not been released yet, Red Shield is supposed to have defended himself and PO, maintaining their innocence, which is kind of to be expected. I'm intrigued and very interested in watching the full interview, which is supposed to go on Jaredude's personal YouTube channel with an edited version going on the Titanfall Legends channel. I also believe that Upper Echelon is supposed to be making another video update as well on this, but I'm not super sure. In my opinion, it's just super sketchy that PO and Red Shield are actively involved with 2 people that we know have now admitted to hacking Apex after they profusely denied having knowledge of the attack or participating in it. It can simply be a case of wrong place, wrong time, but it's too coincidental to be outright innocence. Even at best, they associated with Steak and Dogecoin, which paints them both in an incredibly bad light. It seems to me that PO and Red may have had knowledge of the attacks at least a day before they happened and didn't say anything. If they did actually have knowledge of these attacks, that means that they stayed quiet and then feigned surprise in the Remnant Fleet Discord when it was flooded by Apex players wondering why their game was unplayable. The idea that this was all for Titanfall Online is also a super strange idea to me. It's a really weird motive for months and months of attacks and hacking. PO358 attacking Titanfall just to draw attention to his new project seems like a strange motive to me, but it really isn't unthinkable. If there's personal gain to be had, then of course it's possible that someone would do it. Destroying one game to draw players to yours is enough of a motive for me, but obviously we still need some definitive proof that PO358 actually conducted the attacks. I mean, my bullshit detectors are just going off constantly in every direction with this. A lot is going to come out over the next few days and weeks, and hopefully we get a conclusive ending to this whole story. No one wants PO358 or Red, or at least I don't, to be behind the Titanfall hacks. It's mind-bending that people within the community who are as passionate and dedicated as them are possibly even behind the attacks. And if it's true, it'll be super upsetting. If the allegations are proven false, then we have an entirely other set of issues on our hands. I'll be keeping this channel up to date with whatever comes out in the future regarding the situation. I ask you all to be patient with me because sometimes it takes time to decipher all this stuff and there's just tons of conflicting reports. From this point forward, unlike my first video on the debacle, I'm going to be doing my best to stay as neutral as possible to what is going on, and I caution everyone to do the same until we get a definitive answer. I hope you all got something out of this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps me out a lot, and I appreciate all the support the channel gets. All my links are down in the description below, so if you want to check those out. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.